From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. We've got Game 1 of the National League Division Series. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on Dom Sierra.
On probably a challenge pitch coming.
Out there to center. Finnegan settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. And in scoring position with two. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Finnegan drifts towards it. And the inning is over. So two down and at the plate.
But they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and
and the throw to first is there to put an end to the. Now at the plate, Dom C.
Likely there's some base hits, so very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And that one is lifted in the air. He makes the grab. It's the power speed combo. Dom
curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
On the ground, on the run, throw to first. Close.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the. Here's the veteran out.
It's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to.
Off balance speed. There's one. Not in time. Dom Sierra steps to the. Is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's the inning. We head to the fourth inning. One out, base is empty. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. The throw in. He's in at second. With base is empty, one away, and he on the ground to the left. Lawler tossed to first. No numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially.
Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge. Welcome to PNC Park. The show presents the National League Division Series. Man at first with one.
Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And he walked him. In Dom Sierra, a guy who. In the air, out towards left center. Puts it away for the out. Sierra steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The wide to kick the pitch. This to center field. Cordero. Long run. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's a big power. 1-2 now. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. And
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.
welcome everyone to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Dom Sierra. Here's a 1-1. Chop back up the middle. To first, saves. Base is full. Dom.
Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Into center. Finnegan gets there. He's under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll end the. One down. Dom C.
Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And welcome back. We go to the eighth.
He gets on base. It could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And that one in the air, center field. Finnegan pulls it. 8 performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates. Second with one away. And now Dom. Ground ball right side. The throw to first, and they get Sierra steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Chop to the right side. Now the throw to first on the run. One gone, bottom of the third inning. So 2 down, and next for LA. Left field, way back there. 1 run is in. Bangs off the wall. Lawler with a relay throw, and he's out. But 1 run does score. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Dom. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. And out of here. So he just clears the wall, and they add to their lead. It's 13-4.
He's so good at getting his arms to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over.
Man at first, and at the plate for the Dodgers. Breaks his bat, pops it up. Fernandez settles underneath it. He's got it. There's 2 away. He's out.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations, guys.
Live from Dodger Stadium, Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Los Angeles. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 2 down. And up next for Los Angeles. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. For LA, Dom Sierra. Left-hand hitter waits. Up the middle. Merrill picks it up on the run. Sends it over to first. Delay is. So up next. Dom. 1 down. Base is empty. Right side. Hard hit. To first. That's out. Bottom of the 8th. And now here's the speed for 1-0. In the air out towards right center. Sanchez on the move to the gap. And puts the squeeze. We welcome you to Los Angeles. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Los Angeles. 2 outs, nobody out. Bounced up the middle. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. First and second, 1 out. On the ground, 2 ball. Steps on the bag for 1. And that's 2. We head to the 4th. Now in game. Base is empty with 2. On the ground, right side. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
And the ball game.
Back here at the ballpark. Into center. Carroll drifts towards it. Makes the catch once.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separate.
Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers. Dom C. Towards first, Guerrero gloves it. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's the 3rd out. Next for Los Angeles, Dom Sierra. And that one in the air center field. And that's the inning. And next for LA, Dom. Here's a 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll has a beat on it and makes the grab. And that is that. We go to the ninth. Now at the plate.
The back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Squeezes it.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. And at the plate for the Dodgers. And the pitch. Out towards right center field. Sanchez. Long run into the gap. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And Dom Sierra steps to the plate. Left field. Makes the catch for the out. Man at first with one gone. Digging in. On the ground to first. Could be two. One at second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that. So two down now. And here is. Now a slow roller to second. Grabs it barehanded. And that's a great play for the out. 5-6.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers, the St. Louis. One down.
Now seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And that's ball four. And stepping in is the speed. In the air, center field. Carroll moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is. So two down. And up next for Los Angeles. And a pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. And welcome back. Here's a big.
It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Speed threat. Dom Sierra. Right-handed reliever. Hit hard on the ground to short. And they got him.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victory.
Coming to you live from Southern California. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the St. Louis Cardinals next. Dom Sierra. Ripped into right field, base hit. And that extends the inning. It's like we've seen a lot of off-balance swing. Williams back to work. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now the 0-1. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Bounce to the left side. It's through for a hit. And now runners at the corners. Nobody
of second. Now two guys in scoring position. This could be the start to a nice rally.
Merrill fires to first on the run. But the hit. Dom Sierra. He's. And down on strikes. And next for L.A. Dom. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. The relay throw.
And his hands, nice job of going the other way.
Now, Dom Sierra. This guy. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Bruno coming home. He will score.
Off the bat like that, it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Game 7 right back here tomorrow.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victory.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Los Angeles. Now it's the veterans
Like the ball down and in.
Laced to right center, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not in time. It's a double.
As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it.
Griffin, the next to hit. And a base hit into right. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. To the plate, save. And it's 1-0.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across.
Ground ball to the right side. Velasquez handles the chance, sends it to first. Inning over. And at the plate for the Dodgers, C. The wind of the pitch. And he chases that one. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Sierra steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quick. And the batter now, Sierra. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back there. And out of here. He leaves the yard to right. And we're level. It's 4-4.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jackson Merrill next up for the Cardinals. 2. This one popped up. Base hit into the outfield. Sierra fires to third, and that's the second out of the inning on the force play. 3rd out. Rain.
Here now is our final line score tonight.
From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. Coming up, Game 1 of the World Series on MLB The Show. Singing lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are...
Out space is empty. Stepping in, the kicks and deals. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. Inning over. And now here's a speed threat. The 3-1. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. Out. Back here in L.A. That's the pitch. Here's a rocket to right field. Washington makes the grab, 1 2 outs away. Here's the center fielder. That one lifted to left. Luke under this one. And there are 2 down.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the big...
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on veteran outfielder Sierra. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Matos on the move to his right. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tagging from third. The relay to the plate. He beats it. And next for L.A.
And he knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
McIntyre takes it to the bag. Play made. That Dom Sierra will hit
hard on the ground that they can handle to turn too quickly.
That one blasted deep to right. Way back there. Can't get there. Base hit.
Just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Back here at the ballpark, onto the bottom.
On the bases and pick up a run.
In the air, left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. And up next for Los Angeles.
It's that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
This one in the dirt, goes down to first, but he wasn't. Dom Sierra now at the. That's ripped into the outfield. And it's into the gap. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw is offline. This one's over.
That was our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 4 runs on 14 hits.
From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, the World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Toronto. One out, bases in.
In this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
In the air, left field. Luke gets under it, and there are 2 outs. 1 out. And next for L.A. In the air to left down the line. Luke, he ranges to his right. Racing, makes the catch. 2 outs, nobody on. And at the swing and a pop-up. Martinez settles under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 8-9. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's 1 down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, out to left. Luke makes the.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Next to hit, Dom. Left-hand hitter waits. On a line out towards center. And that is that. End of a half. Now, Dom Sierra. And a swing and a miss. And that's the 1st out.
I'll tell you what, those.
Now it's going to be Dom. On the ground, out to short. What a stop. And he gets him. Nicely done. Back now in Toronto. Here's a big power. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a ground ball to first. McIntyre.
Fans our final line score tonight. First for the.
From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers. And up next for. Here's the 0-2. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
It's one thing that I can see already. His bat.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Matos sizing this one up. He gets there to make the. Stepping in the long ball threat.
Slider action.
In the air, left field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Dom Sierra steps to the. Runner in scoring position. No out.
You've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
In the air, right side. Washington settles underneath it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he's in.
Fans our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays.
Coming to you live from Southern California. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. So up next. Bounce to the right side. McIntyre takes it himself, and the inning is over. Man at second here with 2 away. Kicks and deals. Out to center. Matos makes the catch, and that'll do it.
Seems like
back here at Chavez. 0-2 now. The punch out there, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Dom Sierra. The tying run at the plate. Rip to third. Fires to second for 1. Plenty of time. Here's the left fielder, Edgar. And that one is lifted in the air. Sierra drops steps, heads back on it. Lays out and makes the play. So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball. Congratulations to the World Series champions.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays.